What's up guys, Max Tech Toy Box here, and I know it's been a long time since I brought you guys a new video. My apologies, just been a lot of stuff going on, new baby, new house, getting moved in and settled and packing things. But just know that behind the scenes, I've been putting together a ton of videos, a lot of content. I'm hoping I'll be able to bring you guys soon. I can't promise that it'll be dropping immediately. It just takes a longer time now to edit and push these videos out now with all of the new dad responsibilities. So back to the topic of this video, I was going to do a bunch of different review videos specifically on different home gym items that I purchased. However, I just thought I'd throw it all in one sort of video and just give my thoughts on the different things that I have in my home gym. Now, this is not complete. This is sort of intermediate. There's still a couple of things that I want to purchase. Actually, a lot of other things that I want to get, but this is sort of, I guess you could say, part one of my home gym and just giving you guys a breakdown of the different items that I have. So first things first, treadmill. No home gym can really be complete without some sort of cardio workout. So we have the Xterra treadmill that I'm going to review. Next, we have this Everlast boxing gym that I'm going to touch on. We also have the collapsible Rogue Fitness collapsible squat rack and a bunch of the accessories that go with it. Now, also there's other things that I have within the home gym, like this TV. I got a Lasco fan. I got a DB Method squat rack. DB Method squat machine, I guess you could say, that my wife is using. Different things like that I'll probably touch on and give you guys the price of all of these different things too. But so enough of me talking, let's go ahead and dive straight into the review. So first things first, we're going to talk about the Xterra treadmill. I purchased it on Amazon for I think around $300. I will throw the link in the description and also give you guys the price that I paid on the video. Really good treadmill, very good budget wise. Let's go ahead and give you guys a little bit more of a close-up experience. This is collapsible and I will show you guys what that looks like when it collapses. A little bit more of a close-up here. The different dials that you have up here. This helps you to set your speed. You can set it and forget it. Increase also from here, start, stop. There's different running programs also built in. I've been using this treadmill now for roughly 3 months, a little over 3 months. I have not used any of the running programs, my apologies. I would say an intermediate runner, so I've sort of set up my own programs that I use on this. This also has the ability to track the heart rate right from here. Of course, you can walk and run from this treadmill. That sort of goes without saying. This has your like emergency stop clip. You just tag that onto the side of your clothes, and that way if you fall off, it will stop. I will say that the heart rate monitor is not accurate whatsoever. More accurate when walking, obviously, but even still, it's still off by maybe 20 to 30 beats. So no bueno there. The main issue, I guess you could say, and really quickly, I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys. Down here is actually how you turn it on. There's a little stop start button to give it power rather. And then once it's on, you can adjust from here. Now, what do I not like about this treadmill? The main thing that I don't like about this treadmill is the slippage that I tend to get on here with the tread. You can adjust if it starts to move either to the left or the right. You can adjust down there with some island keys to get it to push over to the right and or the left. Really quickly, just to make sure that you guys understand, what happens is if it gets pushed over to the side, right, the tread, what you have to do is you turn it on, let it run at like 3-4 miles per hour, and then you adjust the wrenches on either side and you let it run for a few minutes and it will self-adjust, okay? Now, like I said, what I do not like about this treadmill is the slippage that you get if you are going at higher speeds. A lot of the cheaper treadmills tend to do that, so definitely no bueno. If this is something that you're going to sort of put into cruise control, I would definitely recommend it. However, if you're going to be trying to increase speed and go above, I want to say 8-9 miles per hour, it's not really the treadmill to get. Invest into a more I guess a costly treadmill. And as you guys can see, a little life hack that I do have a TV right in front of it. And what I tend to do is I play lots of different running videos. I will throw some of those links in the description for the videos that I tend to watch while I'm running. And that way you don't have to pay those extravagant prices like you do as you would with like a Peloton. So very nice, I guess you could say life hack for work. Again, this is pretty easy to collapse. I will show you guys again how you do that. Pull this little trigger here on the side, you pull up and it collapses right into it. So very easy to pretty easy to make compact. And the idea here with my home gym is I wanted to be able to make sure that I could still use my garage. So a lot of the things that I have in here, I wanted them to be able to be condensed just to smaller versions, so I'm not taking up a whole bunch of space. So next up is the Everlast heavyweight boxing bag. I'll throw the video up showing me unboxing it on the side. It did come with a set of gloves. It came with the wraps as well. It did not come with the stud beam, or sorry, not the stud beam, but the bracket to actually attach it to a stud. I had to pay for that separately. This bag was, I think, $99 if I'm not mistaken. And then for the bracket, that was like an additional 37 bucks. Overall, fairly sturdy, pretty heavy. It's 70 pounds, okay? I really have no issues with it whatsoever. Now, with that being said, I have not been using it for that long. And so I do think that for these types of bags, longer term reviews hold more weight than just something more acutely or something that I've only been using for a couple of weeks. And the reason for that being is because of these straps here. You want to make sure that these straps do not break, right? But overall, so far, I really do like it. I'll go ahead and show you guys, if you can. I do have higher ceilings. And so I did have to use an additional chain link to get it to hang at this height. If I had not, if you guys see right there, this is the link that it came with. And so if I had only used that, it would have been about 2 feet short. So I had to use an additional chain link to get it down to this height. But like I said, overall, really have no issues with this bag whatsoever. It's heavy, it's sturdy, it does exactly what I want it to do. If for somebody who's looking to get into, I'm by no means a boxing champion or heavyweight champion or somebody who knows a whole bunch about boxing, but I just like the aspects of working out, and so it really helps to tune your cardiovascular system. I will also throw another link in the video for a channel that I follow that has a whole bunch of different workout videos that you can use. Again, with the life hack, I usually put the video up on the TV so I can watch it and mirror the moves while I'm working out here. Next up, we have the Flybird bench. Got this off of Amazon as well. I think I paid between 175 and 200 bucks for it. With this particular one, it maxes out at roughly about 500 or so pounds. You can do decline, as you guys can see, fairly easy to adjust. Of course, you can go all the way up to incline as well. And then of course your standard bench. Really a decent bench, right? To me, it's sturdy enough for what I need it for. It does not feel as sturdy as a bench that you're using at the gym. That's just because of the materials. Now, if you wanted to get a bench like that, you're gonna end up paying a little bit more money. Why was this one important for me to get? Well, because I wanted something, like I said, that could collapse. And so this I can easily hang up on my wall. And so it works fine for me for what I need it to do. I really don't have any issues with it. The construct is pretty good, solid build. Like I said, I think that it could have been made a little bit sturdier, but that's me being nitpicky. And of course, that's just because I'm so used to dealing with these heavier benches that are just made a lot heavier for the gym. And that's usually because people at the gym are like pushing a lot heavier weights. I'm not trying to break any contests here. So something that maxes out at about 550 pounds is fine for me, but in the gym, people are probably lifting a bit heavier. And so you want something that's gonna probably go up to about 1,000 pounds. So we can't lift weights without talking about the barbell. This is the Rogue Fitness barbell. I forget the exact name, but I did want to get it in that matte black color. You guys can sort of see the color scheme. I was trying to go with lots of black and red. The Xterra, unfortunately, I did have to get in blue and black, which, I mean, I'm a fan of. I don't have any problems with it. But the barbell is greatly constructed, no issues at all, feels great in the hand, 100%. Now, these weights, if you guys can see, if you're paying close attention, are mixed match. These are PRX weights. I was trying to purchase weights through Rogue. However, this is when the whole pandemic technically is still going on with COVID, and I could not find any weights for the life of me. These popped up and I purchased them immediately. And so I just got the complete set with 45s, 35s, 25s, 15s, and 10s. And this bracket that's hanging up on the wall that allows us to put it on the wall is also by PRX. Again, the price for these, I will go and throw up, I think it was like maybe a dollar or two per pound. I'm not 100% sure. Then you also have to pay for shipping. So I'll probably just throw the link in the description. I don't want to seem like I'm stunting too much to talk about how much money I pay for my gym. Because again, this is still not everything that I want to get, but just to give you guys an idea of if you wanted something like this, how much you would be paying, I guess is kind of sort of the purpose of this. These weights, the construct, I know a lot of people, they live and die by the Olympic weights, which are great, and that's really what I wanted to get. However, I couldn't. But these rubber weights are great. They're sturdy, no issues whatsoever. Build is great, no give, like I said. I feel super confident and comfortable with using these weights, 100%. Now for sort of the star or main event, main attraction, if you will, for my home gym is this Rogue Fitness Monster Light Squat Rack, right? This is the collapsible system. As you guys can see, it folds directly onto the wall. This I absolutely love. It allows me to do so many different exercises. Of course, bench press, incline bench press, decline bench press, squats, deadlifts, dips. I can do pull-ups, of course, weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, shrugs, shoulder presses, pretty much any and everything that you can think of that you can do with a barbell, you can do with this machine. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys sort of a sped up, well, I'll show you guys in real time how long it takes to put this together so you guys have an idea of that. Cost of this I will throw on the side because I don't remember exactly how much I paid. A lot of different accessories and pieces are on here. Go ahead and let's talk about some of the accessories. So here is the Rogue dip bar. I think it's called like the Matador dip bar or something like that. The name really isn't important, you just know it's a dip bar. So this hooks directly onto the system and allows you to do pull-ups, really sturdy, right? I weigh roughly 220 pounds. I've done weighted dips with this up to about 45, 220, around 270 pounds, no give whatsoever. Really, really sturdy construct. This whole thing all together is awesome. Next, you do have this pull-up bar here. Pull-up bar, also really sturdy, no give whatsoever. When I connect this whole thing together, it feels great when I'm doing pull-ups, no issues there. Those are pretty much the two main accessories that I've added onto this. There's a bunch of other things that I still want to get that I have not purchased as of yet. Next up is the DB Method squat machine. I got this for my wife because she has problems with doing squats on the regular squat machine because of the weights. So this was a nice little complimentary machine that we can use, and I've actually used it quite a bit as well. Fairly simple and easy to use. I saw it on the internet with lots of good reviews. I'll give you guys sort of a demonstration for how to use it. You just place your heels here and you sort of go down. And DB Method has a ton of videos on their YouTube channel as well that sort of gives you guys a bunch of different workouts that you can use. overall, I really have no issues with this whatsoever at all. I really do like it. It's a very good complementary workout piece, at least in my opinion. For somebody, even for bigger, guys like myself, this is something that I tend to superset with. So I can do lots of supersets with this in between my different leg exercises, just to make sure that I'm targeting and killing certain muscles like my glutes and my hammies. So definitely recommend it, great machine. So hope you guys enjoyed my video review with the different things that I have in my home gym. The one thing I didn't talk about, of course, with any home gym, what makes it complete is your audio. I do have a Google Home Max in here that really pushes out amazing sound. I got it for a Black Friday deal, really cheap. I think it was like maybe 75 to 100 bucks off. And it really fills up this garage excellently, okay? So overall, I'm pretty much satisfied with all of the different pieces that I have in the gym. Of course, like I said, the star of the show is that Rogue Fitness Monster Light collapsible squat rack. That to me is the #1 piece, the building block. And of course, when I set out to put my home gym together, that was the first thing I purchased, and everything else is sort of ancillary. I'm not here to give fitness tips or anything like that, but you know, I like to pair lifting with good cardio, and so that's the reason why I got these other things. So I might do a part 2 once I finish up, or throw some more things here in the Iron Paradise, as it were. Let me know if you guys want to see something like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video review. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have questions about any of the products that I went over today, please let me know, and I'll do my best to try and get to those comments. Until you guys see me again, stay safe. Peace.